India-Canada diplomatic standoff is only deepening. Now, in the very latest, External Affairs Minister Jaishankar assured the Canadian side to take action if they provide specific information in connection with the Khalistani leader Hardeep Nijjar's killing, adding that India is open to looking at it. Speaking at the discussion at the Council on Foreign Relations in New York, Jaishankar said that there has been a lot of organized crime in Canada in the last few years, and that the Indian government has given a lot of information to Canada about this. Remember, this comes after Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau had publicly accused India of carrying out the June assassination of Canadian national Hardeep Singh Nijjar, a pro-Khalistan figure.
One, we told the Canadians that this is not the government of India's policy. Two, we told the Canadians saying that, look, if you have something specific, if you have something relevant, let us know. We are open to looking at it. So, but to understand the context of it, in a way, because the picture is not complete without the context in a way, you also have to appreciate, Ken, that in the last few years, Canada actually has seen a lot of organized crime, relating to, the secessionist forces, organized crime, violence, extremism. They're all very, very deeply mixed up. We have been, talking about specifics and information. We have actually been badgering the Canadians. We have given them a lot of information about organized crime leadership, which operates out of Canada. There are a large number of extradition requests. There are terrorist leaders who have been identified. Our concern is that, it's really been very permissive because of political reasons. So we have a situation where actually our diplomats are threatened. Our consulates have been attacked.
It is said that intelligence was shared amongst the Five Eyes about the assassination, is what they're calling it. And the other thing is, apparently the FBI has told U.S. Sikh leaders that there are credible threats to them. So just wanted your reaction to that.
I'm not part of the Five Eyes. I'm certainly not part of the FBI. So I think you're asking the wrong person.
Assembly, External Affairs Minister Jaishankar said that political convenience determine the response to terrorism and extremism. Integrity, non-interference in internal affairs, and cherry picking, and asserted that days when a few nations had expected others to fall in line are actually over. Addressing the General Assembly session, UN Ambassador Bob Rice said the threat due to foreign interference and cannot bend the rules of political expediency.
Continents that political convenience, terrorism, extremism, and violence. Respect for territorial integrity and non-affairs cannot be exercises in cherry picking. When reality departs from the rhetoric, we must have the courage to call it out. Without genuine solidarity, there can never be real trust. This is very much the sentiment of the Global South. The democratization of technology has opened mindsets, instilled confidence, and inspired innovations. Excellencies, in our deliberations, we often advocate the promotion of a rules-based order. From time to time, respect for the UN Charter is also invoked. But for all the talk, it is still a few nations who shape the agenda and seek to define the norms. This cannot go on indefinitely, nor will it go unchallenged. A fair, equitable, and democratic order will surely emerge once we all put our minds to it. And for a start, that means ensuring that rule makers do not subjugate rule takers. After all, rules will work only when they apply equally to all.
We need to recognize how things are connected. Combien de gens dans vos...
Like many people in your countries, I can assure you that Canadians, they are also worried about the cost of living. They are also concerned about artificial intelligence, foreign interference, misinformation and disinformation.